There we go. Well, Hennessy, how's it going? Hello, hello. Unhide CJ, I don't know how. You have got yourself into that situation, CityJet, and you're gonna have to be the one to get yourself out of that situation, because I have no idea where you're at right now. I don't know where I would possibly go to unhide you. And also, shout out to whoever hit CityJet. I love you. CityJet literally cannot comment on any of our streams anymore. So bad again. I seriously have no clue where I would even go. Christian Hansen, what's going on? Oh, Sora! The bear is gone, yes. We are switching to reindeers today. Reindeers is the animal of the day. Injury Man, what's going on? What's up? Travis, what's up? Yep, had a good one. Hope you did as well. Hope all of you had a good Christmas as well. We were busy ripping definitive on Christmas and getting some messy autos. It was a good one. Hopefully back at it today. Christian Hansen should be next week. I gotta talk to Jason about that. Jason had you're not gonna see Jason for around a week. He had a couple emergencies. Not really emergencies, just what do I even call them? Situations that arose from the blue that he has to take care of. But yeah, I think we will still be on track for shipping next week. I think domestic will be going out Monday, Tuesday, and then international as soon as he can there as well. Yeah, me as well, Grug. Me as well. That was not Grug, that was Hennessy. Our first look at Deco. I only have 12 boxes here right now, so we can do 1 6-boxer today, 1 tomorrow. But we are getting more in either later today or on Monday. We'll see when they arrive. Shipping has been an absolute headache for the last week or so. So we were supposed to get ours like a week ago, but I think they shipped. So still waiting for a true case form of Deco to arrive. That way we can rip some PYTs of this stuff, which we will be ripping. Happy Boxing Day. It's not Boxing Day today, is it? There's no way today's Boxing Day. Today was only today there's only one game. Boxing Day is... Wait. What is Boxing Day? Is Boxing Day the day after Christmas? It is Boxing Day? What happened to all the soccer games then? Isn't there supposed to be a full slate of EPL games the entire day? You did on Boxing Day here, technically. Oh, the Messi poll. Matt, thank you. Hope your Christmas was good as well. Raymond, Merry Christmas. Just demolish the leftovers and lying horizontal. Oh, isn't that the best way to spend a Friday after Christmas? When's Merlin 10-caser? I speak no language that you speak, my friend. Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. Interesting. Criminal, there's only one game today. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because I saw that there was only one soccer game today, so I assumed that Boxing Day was like the day after New Year's. Because my Boxing Day is always full of soccer games. So... it's today. It used to be a mad football day, but they have changed it now. Yeah, that kind of blows, doesn't it? That kind of blows. Yeah, because I remember. I remember Boxing Days were huge. You turn on EPL and you watch it all day. There was like 3 or 4 time zones. Or time slots for games. Blame Sky Sports for the wankers. I mean, you would imagine they would do the opposite and they would monetize the shit out of these games. And they'd make more of it than it is, than less of it, to try and make more money. But no, they just fully scrapped it. To keep the full Saturday program for the Premier League. Still sucks. Still sucks. Seen the Inception UCC checklist? No, I have not. Well, actually, no, I don't think I have. Is there a checklist out for UCC Inception? I don't know, man. Everything's just a mix now. Every single one of these products is intertwined in my head. I think Deco's a little different because it's the New Year's, 25, 26. I'm calling Definitive Reverence. I'm calling Dynasty Definitive and Merlin Museum. I mean, all of it is just one big mix. And then we're getting Inception, and then we're getting Deco, and then we're getting Museum, Hobby, and Hat Trick. And then, yeah, my head's about to explode. Is there actually goal on card? I saw the goal on card for MLS Inception. That'd be insane if UCC Inception is goal on card too. Doesn't matter for us, we lose every week anyway. Yeah, I've seen the Messi Silver Auto to 25 pulled, which is pretty crazy, you have to admit. Messi to 25 on card autos in Inception? That is pretty wild. All right, one second, guys. Just setting up here. We will start with Deco. Since, well, it's our first look at Deco. We haven't obviously ripped any Deco yet. This is our first break. Just a 6-boxer. Again, I only have 12 right now. We're going to do a 6-boxer random team break today. Then we're going to do a 6-boxer random team break tomorrow. And then we'll do some full case, which I think are 10-box cases. As soon as we get some cases in. Says Wolves, get a Kitty in your fantasy team, guys. Stefan, what's going on? Silvers, and then the 101 is gold, so just like the MLS Inception. Interesting. Well, hopefully we can get just at least one of those gold on-card inks. I don't think we've ever pulled one of those. And that's also because we've typically had a hard time of getting our hands on UCL Inception, because it used to be Europe exclusive, and we would only get so many boxes every year. This year, we were lucky enough to get a couple cases, so there will be full case breaks of Inception, which is pretty sweet. And the same thing goes for Deco too, and Merlin, and Museum, and you name it, we'll have it. All right, what are we doing first? Deco 6-boxer number 1. What's up, Adam? What's up? Ready for Dynasty Boom Vinga tomorrow? Let's do it. Been on a hot streak with Vinga. Let's see if we can continue. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen yet, we have dropped 2 more Dynasty cases. We do have a couple Dynasty cases left. However, I will most likely be making it a Saturday tradition and doing 2 cases every Saturday. I think that's going to be the plan. That way our Saturdays are closed off for Dynasty. We're gonna call it the Dynasty Saturdays for as long as we can do it. So 2 cases are up for tomorrow, and then I think it's going to be crickets up until the next weekend again on Dynasty. So if you haven't gotten your Dynasty fix in, now's the time, because then there won't be more until the end of next week, I would imagine. Especially with Museum coming out and all these other good stuff. Perfect save Sundays for Obsidian. You guys are crazy. What is Obsidian? Greg is talking about some Merlin. Brendan is talking about some Obsidian. I've never heard of these names before. These languages I do not speak. Absolute crickets on anything new from Panini as of late, huh? Besides that Noir and Donruss and FIFA Prism, FIFA not World Cup Prism, which is insane within itself. Respectfully, I'm so sick of tops. I mean, it has been tops in the last couple of weeks. It's been a lot of Dynasty, I have to admit. It's been a lot of Definitive, but we needed high-end products. I mean, besides that Noir, name me another high-end product that came out this year. Nothing. So, the high-end fix needed to be done. And well, we will be out soon. We will be out soon. Not too soon. We'll make it last, but it won't last. It won't be here forever. So we will be right back to cheaper stuff in no time. I'll take tops every day over Noir. Facts. If I have to do one more break with 3 Lazar Samardzic redemptions, I might just call it a career there. My breaking career will come to a quick closure. Because that break was up there for one of the worst we have ever done. That was so not fun. Agreed, Dylan. Agreed. Balance is the key to everything, and yeah. Well, first Panini decided to not balance anything and toss 3 selects on us within 2 weeks. Now tops. So it would be nice if they were all equally spread out, and you get a select every 2 months, you get a tops every 2 months. But you know, we can only do so much here, right? BP made me waste money on AFCON. I did see that there are AFCON games today, no? Is that today? Or were they? Yeah. Africa Cup of Nations. Egypt with a win over South Africa. Egypt's... Whoa. What do you mean there's 2 groups? What am I looking at? Best third place teams? Oh, this is just Group B. Gotcha. And that's all the third teams. I was gonna say there's only 2 groups. What's going on? Let's see here. Morocco top, but they only played 1. Egypt played 2-1-2. No real big games. Oh no, Morocco at 3. There you go. That should be a nice one against Mali, though. I mean, that should be smooth sailing for them, right? I haven't lost a single AFCON bet. All right, let's get this party on the road. Any Topps Premier League Gold? Jason, not sure. That one is a UK exclusive. So not sure we're going to get that. Unless I'm lucky to get some from my UK guys. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's get this thing on the road. So, okay. So we have 93 spots here. 93 spots. Thank you, Sam, for the little breakout. We're using Sam's breakout here. Shout out, Sam. So 93 total spots. One of the bigger ones, Estevao, is 20. Santi Castro is in there at 14. Obviously not a rookie since this is 25, 26. Estevao at 20. No idea who Dro is. Leonard Carl, massive spot there. 39. Rio at 59. And well, Mastantuono rookie. Real Madrid, interesting. As the description in this break said, only numbered autos will ship, but we will also sort and ship the big rookies. So like Estevao, like Rio, etc. Those base and inserts I will sort and ship as well. Now, if you get a spot and you really want a base of a certain player, please let me know while you're in the chat here. But yeah, I would imagine most people only want numbered and autos and the big rookies. So there you have it. That's the full list. Draw. Good luck. Thank you all for hopping in on this one. One of our 2 random team breaks, at least for now, of Deco UCC, the first one, and the only one of the day. We're going to do one more tomorrow. See what you can get. 19 bucks. Could go a very long way here. Nope, got to be 4 or more. There's some crazy cards in this set. Going 5 times. Good luck. 1, Fang. 2, Benjamin. 3, Thanrak. 4, Jason. And 5th and final top spot is Prin. Prin, you're walking with Fiorentina. Nothing too great there. I'm just going to go ahead and paste this. This is your verification code. Copy to clipboard. All right, let's see what you guys get. Let me zoom in here so we can kind of slow roll this a little bit. All right, so here's what we got. Prin, you got Fiorentina. I'm going to go through the big ones. Augustine, Cruyff, Bukayo Saka, Gianluca, Pires, Matthew Landsberg, Will Hennessy, Thierry Henry, and Gyökeres. Big ones, big ones, big ones. Santi Castro, Jason Bateman. There you go. Cole Palmer, Christian Hansen, Danielle with Hazard, Juan Mata, Blumenthal, Estevao going to Henry. Congrats. Christian Hansen, Lampard, and Michael Ballack. The triple spot for Kerry Chandro there. The entirety of Dortmund going to Daniel. Palace for Casper. Frankfurt, Scott. Giroud for Nick. Absolutely no idea who this kid is. I would imagine he's decent since Sam spit him out. Messi going to Gianluca. Cruyff, Coman, Kluivert, Augustine. Ronaldinho, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Rafinha. Holy combo. Brian Vieder. Oh, that's because Lamine and Dino have a dual auto. Samuel Eto'o, Will Hennessy. Kane, Adam Kelson, Musiala, Osora, Fami. Congrats with Leonard Carl. Big one there. R9 and Vieri for Dylan. Baggio, Schneider, Michael Olsen, Adam Kelson with others. Porto, Adam Lee. Vlahovic, Girelli for Christian Hansen. Zidane for George. A lot of Liverpool spots there. Salah for Caleb. Rio for Jason Bateman. Boom. There you go. Holland for Leon. Timothy Weah. The only spot for Marseille. Fang. Desiree Dua. Barcola and Mayulo. Those are the only 3 for Hilchini. George Weah for Andre. Zlatan. Daniel. Rangers. Mikey Moore. That's right. He is at Rangers now. There you go. Matthew. Kendry Pius of Strasbourg. Adam Kelson. Then Real Madrid. Franco Mastantuono, Dylan. Di Maria for Real Madrid. Very interesting. Mbappe, get it shipped 1942. Raul, R9, Vincent. Zidane, Sidorf, Guti, Adam Blumenthal. Quenda for Thanrak. And then there's the rest. All right. I will go ahead and drop that on the tracker in case you missed yourself. I know there's a bunch of splits here, but I figured I'd rather make it cheap and have it at 19 bucks and give you guys give you guys the chance of grabbing multiple since it's cheap and having multiple spots in the break rather than not having this many splits, but also making it like 35, 39 bucks. Alright, this is Deco number 1. Again, if you got a big rookie, I will automatically sort and ship your base, like Rio, Estevao, etc. But if you're in here and you want base cards of a certain player, just let me know now because afterwards. They will all be in the base pile. Alright, let me go ahead and link this. He also split Rashford's indication of talent. Hey, Rashford's been balling as of late. Rashford's been doing okay. Please don't send me any Cody Gakpo base. I'll make sure now to include a bunch of Cody Gakpo base in there. Out of spite. Alright. Good luck, guys. 6 boxes here. Spread out 6 boxes. 25-26. This is our first. Nope. This is our second. After the EPL Tops product that's been put out. This is our second only 25-26 product with UCC Flagship on the way real soon. That's a heavy box. Gotta say, there's a lot of base cards here. Holy moly, could kill someone with a box of this stuff. It's like a brick. Farmers League, though. I mean, whenever a player leaves Manchester United, it doesn't really matter which league they go to. They're gonna ball. Sitting the War answers outsell Dynasty patches. Brendan, are you talking about the messy sneaker spotlight? That card sold for ridiculous amounts, but I'm pretty sure that one was shilled. I'm pretty sure that messy sneaker spotlight was shilled. There's no way that one was paid considering the feedback on like the top 2 buyers. The third buyer was at like half the price of where it was, where it ended up selling. No fillers equals patch autograph. Interesting. It was defense, defensive shill bidding. Defensive building. How about an auto in the very first pack? Wesley Schneider, 19 of 50. Okay, the design is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that is a cool looking card. 19 of 50. Sometimes Deco is tricky with the design. Some I like, some I don't. That is actually pretty decent. Michael Olsen. Michael Olsen with Wesley Schneider, 19 of 50 purple. Also, we're all full on our second break of the day. Only doing 2 today, guys. Have some things to attend to, unfortunately, so just have the time for 2 breaks. Full case of definitive. Thank you all for jumping on the filler on that. That filler is all full. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have those 2 dynasties and I think 2 more breaks. So, but today, this is it. This and the definitive is all you're gonna get from me. Roy McKay, Cheryl Hato, Del Piero. Nothing too big there. Oh my God, the Deco base spot in the full case break is gonna absolutely feast. I'm assuming these are short prints. The artistry again. Mario Balotelli. What? Kylian Mbappe. This is my first look at this stuff. I have not seen a single box opened. I've seen a couple hits here and there, like that Yamal Dino Dual Auto. But I've not actually seen breaks of this stuff. Noah Darvik, now of Stuttgart. It's an interesting picture of his. Is that a moon in the background? And then you have the sun shining in his face. There's a hit. How about Jude Bellingham? That's quite alright. 3 of 99. Luis Diaz licensed autos. Why is there an emphasis on licensed autos? Did Luis Diaz have non-licensed autos? Everything I want to hype is legit. Anything I don't like is shelled. Oh, whoa. That's something. Yamal artistry. They did my boy dirty. Had leaf autos before. Ooh, what is this? Green? Green something coming up. Ooh, Esteval artistry. My goodness, look at their jawlines. Crazy jawline work there. Rio Ngumura, rookie. And Raul to 75. 17 of 75. Is it 3 numbered or 2 numbered a box? Can't remember. There's Estevao William Artistry. And Rio. Is that Tree? Tree is severely concussed. Wait. The Claudio Echeverri? Pause. Wasn't Claudio Echeverri a rookie last year? Are we playing that game again of trying to figure out what happened with some guys being a double up? Regan Heskey, I swear he was a rookie in Topps products last year as well. No, Heskey, wasn't he in? No, he was a Bowman, wasn't he? He was a Bowman in Topps Chrome last year. That's what it was. Rodrigo Mora, which that's gonna be a rookie. Joe Bellingham. Wait a minute, was Joe Bellingham split out, or was Dortmund all by itself? Dortmund was all by itself. Daniel, congrats, Daniel. That Dortmund spot is pretty sweet if you're gonna get Ole Jobs. Not sure what else Dortmund has though, so no idea what that kid is. All right, I think this is gonna be our final numbered hit. We got a purple coming up. Chris Wood. Boom, Chris Wood. Evan Ferguson covering up. 3 of 50. How about Neymar and Ousmane Dembele? Job is crap anyway. Oh, yeah. How do you really feel, Grug? How do you really feel? Neymar and Dembele, PSG. Interesting how they were allowed to do 2 separate sponsors on those shirts. Then and now. I know sometimes they have to blur it out or kind of match it. Very interesting there. PSG, Dembele, Neymar, Bangwon Lee. Echeverri was in this year's Topps. That's what you're thinking of. Interesting. Lamine Yamal there, just base though. Merino. A lot of base. And the final pack here. We're gonna get one more hit. Interesting. That would be our, if that's a numbered hit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbered and an auto? Really? There's no way that's numbered, right? We have 2 autos. Can you seriously get 2 autos in a box of this stuff? 10 cards, 8 packs per box, 3 numbered cards, 1 autograph, bonus autographs in lucky boxes. Interesting. That is a cool one too. How about 2 of 10? What? No view, Michael Ballack. That's nice. Chelsea, that was part of the triple, wait, no. That was the Lampard Michael Ballack. Christian Hansen. Congrats Christian Hansen with a Lampard and Michael Ballack spot. Tell you what, that's sick. Extra SSP auto that. No view. No view autograph. That is very clean looking. We good again. We are good again. Congrats, Christian. That's super clean. Was astonished they got that much for him. Haven't really seen him play for Dortmund yet. So there's Kendry Paz, rookie. No, Kendry Paz clearly was rookie in Panini products last year. I don't think Topps used him yet, so therefore they're using the. He is now at Strasbourg, right? Currently playing at Strasbourg. Oh, that was a pretty cool box one. That was a pretty cool box one. No view. Navau. Not a bad shadow, since we have the blinks, apparently. I'd be content with a dual autograph here. Lewandowski and Pior. All right, if I see one, I'll split them out. Let's see if that's I think that's a hit. It is number 299. Sergio Girassi for Dortmund. Gil Fernandez. Sergio Girassi, 28 of 99. No view. There's another hit. There's Dro. Alright, that kid looks like a baller. I have no idea who he is. I've never heard of him up until today. But just looking at this kid, he looks like a baller. 44 of 50. I think I know who's going to be the next chase for Bush. No joke. I think this is the next Bush's chase. 44 of 50 here. How about Rio Gamora? Bang? Liverpool. Rio going to Jason Bateman. Look at the design. What is that? Oh, that's the Razzmatazz. Aren't these like supposed to be short print or something? The Razzmatazz. Rio Gamora. I still have no idea how to pronounce his last name. 100%. I'm still not doing it right. Congrats, Jason. That's awesome. Solid improvement. I haven't got it yet. Still haven't got. I haven't played FIFA in maybe like half a year now. Been slacking. Haven't touched my PlayStation in like half a year now. Jesus. Should be our auto here, I think. Leonard Carl base. Almost skipped him over. Oh my god. That's awesome. Boom R9. Gotta get Jason to get a haircut like that. It is an auto. Clarence Seedorf, 4 of 50. He looks like he looks angry AF. Real Madrid, Clarence Seedorf. Going to Adam Blumenthal. There you go, Adam. Not a bad little $19 hit, that. Clarence Seedorf. Hey, we're just 2 boxes in, and I mean, solid work all around here. Base. Come on, let's get another dual auto box. Is this an orange? Rodrigo Mora. It is an orange. 12 of 25. Johan Wisa and Alan Shearer. Then and now for Newcastle. Newcastle. Going to Prin. Congrats, Prin. So that's 2 boxes in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 250s, a 1 to 25, and 1 to 10. There's Santi Castro, not a rookie, obviously. Base. Think that's something. I may be wrong though. Could be just an insert. Regan Heskey. Alright, just an insert. Wesley Schneider. Oh, those are nice. Modern Marvels. The design on these is pretty sweet. The one thing I do like about Deco is how they have like 5 different base / main insert designs. It's not the same thing over and over and over again. At least looks like they put more effort into this stuff than some other products like Gold, for example, where it's the same thing over and over and over again. More Lamine artistry. All right, 2 boxes in right now. We are 2 boxes in right now. Box number 3. Back to the blinks. Got a blue. Oscar Bob and Georgie Kinkladze? Even if some designs are odd, yeah, definitely interesting, 100%. Oscar Bob. Boom Bob. There's a little bit dinged up of a corner, but it's definitely a base card at the very bottom. Little base there. I think there's an orange. I think we have another orange to 25 here. 5 of 25, and it's another dual. This is literally just the same card that we pulled. Georgie and Bob. Got one to 99. Now got one to 25. Interestingly enough, 2 of our 2 oranges are then and now. Then and now inserts. There's Rio. My person bought me a blaster of Panini Baseball. Jackie Sox and Garfield as well. What? Well, thankfully that's not the autograph. That card got miscut. There's like an extra layer of card coating over here that's going to the side. To the bins. Your autograph, however, is Roy McKay. Roy McKay for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. I don't think he would be split out. I think that's going to others. Yep, going to others and Martin. There you go, Martin. Roy McKay, 1 of 50. Pires. The higher the Sox. I think we got a purple coming up here. Interesting design on that one. Wonder what that is. Card by Zobo. Barca. How about a rookie for Barca? Quim Junient. Quim Junient. Barcelona. I don't know if he split out. Let's see. Oh, Rooney Bargy has cards for Barcelona here. Let me make sure here. G-U-N. Nope. Now split out. Going to Barca others and Hilchini. There you go, Hilchini. Blaster of Panini Baseball. Why couldn't it be at least a blaster of Topps Baseball? Or a blaster of Topps Chrome Basketball. Yamal and Dino there. Dual. That's nice. Crazy how expensive those NBA Chrome blasters and megas are now. They're like what, $50 for a blaster, $80 for a mega. I think that's what it was. Just crazy. Desiree Dua, Drogba and João Pedro. That's pretty cool. All right, final pack in box 3, and then we're gonna be halfway here. I think we still are due a numbered card in this now. Maybe? Is that it? Nope. No, maybe not. And there's crazy. That's all. That's all for box 3. All right. Halfway. 3 down, 3 to go. Ooh, what is that? Have something coming up here. 32 of 99. Lautaro Martinez. The big E for Inter. Lautaro Martinez, 299. To make Deco official. Makelele. Franco Mostantuono there. Nice. Yeah, they're most in UK, aren't they? They just can't get the UK market to play by the rules. More base card nightmare there. That was right on the money. Let's see here. What is this? Roberto Baggio. That's nasty. 14 of 50, just to 50, but that's it's a sick pick. Sick pick they used on this one. Yeah, I think it's mostly the UK. I don't think anyone in the US has even got their boxes yet. I don't think we're even gonna. Well, we're probably gonna get them next week, but I think the release day is what, next Wednesday, 31st. So, Maradona for Napoli. That's pretty cool. Gavi Potes. Got a purple here. Autograph. Yusufa Mokoko of Copenhagen. 38 of 50. Totally missed the news that he's now in Copenhagen. Yusufa Mokoko. Seriously, got the Musiala gold ink? Oh my god. That's nasty. Romario for Benfica. Yeah, they just I just would never stop. I mean, unless they have 100% of the product going through, you know, official breakers and official shops, which they never will. Stuff will continue being opened way too early. Orange to 25 here, not an auto. Lucas Beraldo, 1 of 25 for PSG. 1 of 25 for PSG. There you go, PSG. It's horizontal, unlike the Messi silver ink. Interesting. He's doing horrible too in Copenhagen? Oh no. Poor Makoko. What a fall off. What a crazy, crazy fall off. Yeah, color is nice. I mean, that's what, third orange? Third orange to 25. And decent players too. I mean, nice nice mix of rookies and legends. Estevao, rookie, base. I figured that Rio 250, I mean, gotta be worth a couple bucks, surely, right? 1 to 10 auto in our first box. I think just Leonard Carl there. I think just a base. Oh, Pajor and Lewandowski. That's the one you wanted now. Yep. I mean, all of Leonard Carl stuff will sell well too, and he has autos in this. I'm pretty sure. His autos in this would do a good number. His autos anywhere would do a good number, just because, well, kid's been balling. Good on them for kind of saving him for this year, not using him last year. Although last year he was what, Bowman? Those Bowman rookies, because he really wasn't playing in 24-25 for Bayern, right? So it's not like they could have used him. Number 299, Connor Bradley there. Blue. Yeah, he's scoring and he's playing good too. I mean, I've watched a couple of games with him. Well, I've watched that one in-person Champions League game against Arsenal. He scored in that one too, and he was balling in the midfield. He's just so confident on the ball. He kind of reminds me of the way Jude plays. Very direct, taking on players, scoring goals, being involved. I mean, a true box-to-box midfielder. 30 of 50 here. Gigi Donnarumma. Manchester City. 30 of 50 purple. Back-to-back Lamines, different designs. No idea if these base Estevaos or Rios are gonna do good enough to top load, but playing it safe and just top loading them just in case. There's Joe once again. Not sure on the color on that one. Maybe red, maybe purple. Number 250 here. How about Oli Giroud for Lille? Olivier Giroud, 46 of 50. Nice one there. He changed up his autograph a little bit. Olivier Giroud. We have 299 Angel Di Maria, Real Madrid, throwback there. R9. What a picture. What a picture. Romario. Esteval Artistry, just the second one. In 4 boxes. And final box, final pack, box 5. It's Frimpong. That's gonna do it for box 5. All right, jumping into box 6. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. No patch autos, unfortunately. Got all the blinks in all 6 boxes here. All right, here we go. Final box of the break. And then we're diving into definitive. Esteval number 3, Artistry. I got a blue coming up. Blue, non-auto, Fede Valverde. 68 of 99. Base. I think there are patches in this stuff too, right? Haven't seen a patch yet. There's a hit here. To 75, Hakan Çalhanoğlu for Inter Milan. There's Job. Marcus Rashford. How about number 225 autograph? Rasmus Højlund for Napoli. Been balling for Napoli. Another player that leaves Man U and starts balling. Let's see. Napoli. Jeremy Condell. Congrats, Jeremy. Boom. 5 of 25. Rasmus Højlund. What's up, Em? What's up? Zach? That is Johan Cruyff. Too cool pick for Ajax. It's our first one. First one of those. How's your head, how's your head doing? One sec, guys. Let me do something real quick before I totally forget. Because that would not be good. Okay. I've never loved my bed more. Loved or hated? I thought you would hate laying in place for the full day. Number 250 here, Erling Haaland for Manchester City. Razzmatazz, just like that Rio. We drop it the next break because I like this. We'll do one more tomorrow. We'll do one more random team tomorrow. It is a cool one. There's Gilchrist. Come on, let's get another bonus auto. One more. There's another Rio. Cole Palmer, Kendry Pius. All right, 10, your final box. Your final pack. Keep calling these packs boxes. Your final pack. Cherky. There's Lamine. Is it the same one? Or is it a different Lamine? No, it is the same one. I don't know, I thought it was different. And that's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna do it. I'm one with the bed now. I am bed and bed is me. Alright guys, let me organize here for a recap. Alright, so first up, we're going to do your not numbered, the bigger rookies and inserts that will sort and ship. We got Estevao, Job, Dro, Carl, Rio, Mastantuono, Estevao, Carl, Dro, Estevao, and Rio. Then we have your numbered. Let me organize it real quick here. Alright, so number 299, Blues, we have Valverde, Di Maria, Connor Bradley, Gerasi, Lautaro Martinez, Bob, and Georgie. 275s, Chelhanoglu, Raul. 250s, Haaland, Donnarumma, Baggio, Quim. 225, Beraldo, Bob, and Georgie. A couple autographs here. We have Mokoko 250 and Olivier Giroud 250. Same goes for Clarence Seedorf, Real Madrid. 225, duo for Wissa and Alan Shearer. Then up on the wall, Rasmus Højlund to 25 orange auto, and Neymar and Dembele to 50 purple. Roy McKay, 5 of 10. Literally could be 5 of 10. Now it's 1 of 50. And Wesley Schneider, 19 of 50. To 50 autos there. Then a nice Jude to 99, and a Rio to 50 Razzmatazz. That one's really cool. But last but not least, Christian Hansen with the biggest hit of the break. 2 of 10. Michael Ballack. New View. Thank you, Brandon, with the pronunciation assist. Michael Ballack. Black to 10 auto. As a bonus auto there. Very nice. I can hear you, no see you. Oh, Emerson. All right, that's your Deco number 1. Again, Deco number 2 6-boxer will drop tomorrow, and then we'll have some full case 10-box breaks in the near future as well. We will be having those as well. All right, these are regular sleeves. All right, coming up is just your second and only break of the day. Only remaining left break of the day will be our case of definitive. The last case I have here for now. I should be getting more today. One second, guys, let me get some water. Dynasty's absolutely flying. 37 left. You guys are crazy. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we can rip that today. If I was as crazy as you guys were, I'd say we could rip it today. But no, still some big ones sitting over there. Oh, the medium all is still left. 4 of the 5 spots, huh? Holland Jude, Sir Alex. Yeah, still a couple nice ones available for the taking. What's up, Machutes? How's it going? What's up? All right. Before we begin, we do have a filler to run. All right, let me set us up here. Give me guys 1 sec. So 51 of you total. Jumping in on this. 100 spots. Okay, we are good to rock and roll here. This is definitive number 15. So that's good to go. That's good to go. All right. So. Definitive full case number 15. All right, we're good to go here. So, here is your list. Porto with Rodrigo Mora is sitting up top. Then we have Heung-min Son, Zlatan, Palmer, Buffon, Aguero, Musiala, Totti, Figo, AC Milan, Dino takes a breath, Van Dijk, Liverpool triple, Giggs, PSG others, slow to spot, Kagawa, Kane, Mayulu, Dortmund others with Watson and 3 legends, Mateus, Rivaldo, David Villa, and Bonmati. There's $2,115 plus spots. Total of 31. Get into the case. Pretty loaded filler. Pretty loaded filler for what? 39 bucks, $32 if you grab multiple. Thank you guys for jumping on in, and good luck. You want to be top 31, top 20. Walk with big spots here. Good luck. There's a full list. All right, here we go. We're going 10 times. 10 times on the random. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th and final. Wow, Sasha. 10th and final. Good luck. Top spot gets Porto, but I mean, as long as you're in the top 20, you get your money's worth. Good luck. Here's 10th and final. 10. Boom. Danielle. Congrats with Porto. Kit Fi, 2nd. John Doe, 3rd. John Doe 1 spotted this too. Ned Kim, 4. Ryu Jet. Look at that. 2 Jets in top 5. Rio Jet, 5. Clark, 6. Christian Weiss, 7. 8. Luis, 9. Will, 10. Sneer, 11. Adam Blumenthal, 12. Will, 13. Sasha. Morty. Daniel. Sam. David. Clark. Dylan. Sneer. Dylan. Grug. Timmy. Myself. Leon. Zinglong. Margrandi. Kit and Kevin Healy. Those are your top 30. Sorry to those of you who missed out after that. Go, there's your verification code. Alright. Let's go ahead and paste this here. So here's what we got. Danielle with Porto, Kit, Heung-min Son, John Doe with Zlatan, Palmer, Ned, Rio Jet, Buffon, Aguero, Clark, Musiala, Christian, 8, Totti, Figo, Luis, Will, Dino, AC Milan, Sneer, Van Dijk, Adam Blumenthal, the triple for Liverpool, Giggs, Will, Sasha, PSG others, Kagawa, Morty, Daniel, Kane, Mayulu, Sam, David, Dortmund others, Mateus for Clark and Rivaldo, and David Villa for Clark. I'm surprised this Rivaldo Villa spot was left. Bonmati, Dylan, Sneer with Gattuso and Rijkaard, Dylan with Bastian Schweinsteiger, Peter Schmeichel, Grug, Timmy, Savino, Gascoigne for myself, Leon, Ador, Samuel Eto'o, Zinglong, Grundy, Michael Ballack, Cafu, Kit, and Kevin Healy with Athletic Club. Let's do Dynasty today. I think it's going to be tomorrow, Christian. That way we have something to do tomorrow. Although there will be a couple more breaks for tomorrow too, but it's selling real fast. But still a couple of big boys left, so not gonna rush it too much, especially with us not having that many cases to go through. Not in a rush to push through that anymore. And unfortunately, I don't think you'll be seeing any more Dynasty multi-casers. Because that stuff was too cray-cray. Dylan, Bonmati is a 1 of 1. Bonmati is a 1 of 1 chase. She only has a 1 of 1, and it's the Ballon d'Or 1 of 1 card. I don't remember the relic that's in there. But it's a Ballon d'Or 1 of 1. Is it the red carpet relic? I think it's a red carpet relic. Second Grug. You Man United spot, of course. What's up, Ryan? Any Merlin? Stefan, not sure if we're gonna do one Merlin tomorrow or it's gonna be Sunday. There will be one on the weekend. One dual caser on the weekend. Chichi, I got scammed. Yeah, until you hit the one and only one of one. And that Bonmati was $115 spot, but it's expensive because as soon as she hits, that spot's gonna be deleted. Yeah, last 80 dynasty, Bush. Last 80 dynasty. Gotta make these last over the next 4 years. Of course. Alright, let me grab the tracker here and then we'll be good to go. Also, guys, I will be dropping one more case of definitive for today. Today for tomorrow. I repriced quite a few spots, but quite a lot. I resplit a couple spots, like Dortmund others, and a couple other spots. There's like 4 or 5 spots that got split out, and a lot of spots went down in price. Overall break price went down, but not only that, a lot of spots went down in price, especially all these that sit. The new price for some of these spots is going to be lower than the discounts that we just did on this case, just to have us push through this a little faster and not have that many spots left for the filler. So in case you're interested in more definitive, go check it out. I will drop that as soon as we're done here. I will most likely, I'm thinking I'm going to drop one definitive and one Merlin for tomorrow. And then we're going to have a pretty big streaming day tomorrow with 2 Dynasty, 1 Definitive, 1 Merlin. Time for 5 casers. Of what? Merlin? Unfortunately, that will not happen for Merlin. Unfortunately, Merlin will be just the dual casers. Let me see on Lewandowski here. What does Lewa have? He has definitive moments autographs to 5 and a 1 of 1. So you have to see one of those. The to 5s are those vertical cards with the giant auto space and usually an inscription. Sometimes an inscription underneath it. Unfortunately, Roman is a coward. Facts. Let's see if we can agree on that. Facts indeed. Look at that, 3 boxes. Boom. We got all 3. Saws Rick Ellis. Oh boy. For those of you not aware, Rick opened his case today to see only 2 boxes of definitive inside a case. Package dropped off. Nice. Thanks, Bush. What has this company come to? I'm starting to like this one too. Oh no, people like us. Redemption coming up. We ship from the US. Domestic shipping is automatic. International shipping is on request, and you request it on our site. I'm gonna need a miracle for 2 101 spots here. Let's do it. 10K, here it is then. Did he get it from Lucky? I don't know. I'm not Lucky. We gotta ask Lucky if all of a sudden he has new customers, which would suck for us. Run while you can. I am in North Carolina. Our whatnot breaker, Ryan, he's out of Florida. Our second website breaker, which is Jason, he's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we're spread out nicely all over the East Coast. I may have peaked. Mind you, the cards are stacked perfectly, but I can still peek. Something about telling people to vote against you helped. What vote? What vote? Did we lose in a poll yet? What poll? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Anyway. Good luck. Main office is in Havana and Moscow. Yeah, wherever there's no tax obligations. All right, card number 1, number to 25. Starting off, number to 25. You don't peak until you're 35. 17 of 25. How about Luis Figo? First hit for the filler. I'm sitting line at 4.5 for filler hits today. Starting strong. Luis Figo in the filler. Real Madrid Figo going to Luis Mercado. Congrats, Luis. Not a bad little $39 hit there. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if Luis had one spot. Gonna need some more 75s here. If you hit something cool, let's see. Did I not link the tracker here? I did not. No. All right, tracker's good to go, guys. Tracker's good to go. Apologies for that. There's no tax when you commit fraud. I would know of no such things. Hey, dipshit. Whoa. Pause. All right. Hit number 2 coming up. Thanks, Matt1. How about a green to 10? 8 of 10. Are we 2 for 2? Wow, we are. How about hit for the filler, number 2? Both of these cards we hit in the last case too. Manchester City. Sergio Aguero going to... Wait, Clark, is that right? Pause. Let me make sure I did my filler right. There's a good chance I didn't. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I don't think I did my filler right, guys. Because I don't remember Clark getting Sergio Aguero. Uh-oh. Where did the random go? Oh, Clark was 6. Oh, we're good again. Alright, let me double check something else. We got Mayula. PSG Mayula 17. 17 is Sam. PSG, Mayulu, Sam. Alright, now we're good to go. Alright, cool. Congrats, Clark. Clark in the filler. Sergio Aguero, 8 of 10. Boom. Congrats, Clark. Filler's almost paid. And we're 2 cards in. Congrats, Clark. You're paid. These I haven't seen one. No, we pulled 2 Yamals, I want to say. So I think we can definitely do something for you there, Carrie. It's being talked down to. Whoa. What? Number to 25. Legendary autos again, 14 of 25. That's gotta be Miroslav. Are we 3 for 3? That's unreal. We're 3 for 3 on cards that we have hit yesterday. Miroslav Klose, Bayern. Bayern, Klose. Going to Sahatai, one of the last spots to go. One of the last spots to go. Congrats, Sahatai, Miroslav Klose. On card auto, 14 of 25. Don't let a spot that hit in the last case discourage you from taking it into the next case because, well, quite frankly, we're 3 for 3 on dupes from the last case. All good players, too. But all 3 have hit in the last case as well. Ooh. Alright, we're not going to go to the next card yet. We're going to go ahead and knock our redemption out. This product is done for me. Congratulations. You're due to receive a RPA, just base, number 250, going to Archie Gray, Death Taxes on that great Bergvall spot. Cannot miss. Wei G. Congrats, Wei G. Could probably retire on that spot after you grab it in 10 cases. Boom. Congrats, Wei G. All right, now we're diving into the real deal. Real deal here. 4 cards left. Oh boy. I am a peeker, guys. I am a peeker. How about a purple 2/5? Numbered 2/5. 4 of 5. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say John Terry. Inzaghi. No, Paolo Maldini. That's sick. Paolo Maldini. AC Milan Maldini. Going to Claudio. Congrats, Claudio. Is that back-to-back days of Maldini as well? That's sick. Congrats, Matt 1. Boom, Matt 1. No, I don't think we had Maldini yesterday. That's what it was. We had double Maldinis in the case 2 days ago, right? Yeah, we had Kaká and Van Basten for Milan yesterday. Yep, no Maldinis yesterday at all. And then we had an Aguero in the Maldini 1. And Inzaghi in this one as well. Yeah, these were the 2 Maldinis in 2 cases ago. So that's 3 Maldinis, 3 cases. 2 to 25 and a 1 to 5. Paolo Maldini, have yourself a nice little run there. That line was far too long. Yeah, I was a little bit confused. I was gonna go with John Terry, but no. I mean, so far, pretty decent box now. Miroslav Klose, Luis Figo, Aguero to 10, Maldini to 5. But ladies and gents, you ready for this? Absolutely zero idea, zero clue, not a clue who this is. But we have a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 red defining images autograph coming up. Good luck. Our first 1 of 1 from, 3 cases now? Peeker. I did peek. I did see the red. Who is that? How about Paul Scholes? That red on red is stunning. Paul Scholes, Manchester United. Going to JC. Yeah, red is always 1 of 1 in definitive. If you look across all the definitive they've ever made for baseball, I don't think they've made it for any other sports. Well, if you look at all the baseball definitives over the last years, the 1 of 1s are always red. That's just how definitive is. It's a trademark. Congrats, JC. Congrats, JC. I mean, if red 1 of 1 would look good with any teams. It would be Bayern and Manchester United, and maybe AC Milan too. One of one, Paul Scholes. Congrats, JC. JC only has 2 Manchester United spots in this case too. Paul Scholes and Mainu and Wheatley. That's it. That was enough. That was enough to hit a 1 of 1. All right, guys. Marks of excellence time. Marks of excellence time, and let's go ahead and knock out the new one first. We got both of them. We got one new, one old. Good luck on the new one. New one 250 here. How about another Ethan Nwaneri? Reigning Nwaneris. Arsenal, Nwaneri, going to Osora. Congrats, Osora. 33 of 50. Boom, Osora. I absolutely love these new sleeves. I don't know if you're still here, Jason, but these cut corner sleeves are up there for some of the best investments that we have done in this place. Why have we not been using these all this time? All right, and your final hit. Good luck. Asian's bad in general. Final card, box number 1. GG loves cutting corners. Yeah, but these corners are already cut for us. The corners got cut twice. How about an orange? Looks like a red a little bit now, but no, that's an orange. Looks red like that. Orange to 25. Well, a player that we cannot stop pulling. How about Marco van Basten? He was sitting there for a while after yesterday. He was sold overnight. AC Milan, Marco van Basten, going to Taiho Co. Congrats, Taiho. Sick. 20 of 25. Marco van Basten. Pulled it to 5 yesterday of his. Now an orange to 25. Agreed. I do like the design of the old marks so much better too. I wonder if that's going to increase their value now, since old and new marks are going to be like that. I just don't understand the whole blue part of it. They so could have changed the blue to the color of the marks. But if anything, that should add on to the premium of those of you holding the old marks, I would imagine. A lot, Marco van Basten knows. And I feel like him and Dino are the most common ones of the old marks design. At least for us. Ooh, patch auto on the bottom. Uh-oh. Rafa doesn't know ball before 2012. Wait, what? No, it doesn't get a mag because I have 155 point mag left. I literally have 155 point mag left, and I have a box and a half of 100s left. Trust me, I would be magging every single card in this if it was up to me. But unfortunately, Golden Goal is piss poor at planning anything whatsoever. Therefore, we're out here top loading definitive cards. I don't think anyone prefers the new design. Yeah, true. One sec, guys. All right, that was box number 1. We're diving into box 2. Roman, what are you getting your mom for Christmas? Honestly, still not sure, Brandon. Still undecided. I'm not seeing her until late January, so I have some time to decide. Says the guy that does inventory. Yeah, but we don't do inventory to the point of, oh my god, look, I have three boxes of mags left, time to order. No, we see that our mags are out, or I'm on my last box, and then I go and say, okay, time to order mags, which typically works out quite well, unless you're in Christmas season, and you realize you're out of mags 2 days before Christmas. And then you order mags and they don't ship until after Christmas, and then you're in a hole. Number to 25. That's what happens when you live last minute. Number to 25, 4 of 25. Legendary autos here. Sticker, gotta be Samuel, right? Yep, Samuel Eto'o going to the filler. Filler hit number 3. Barcelona, Samuel Eto'o going to Zinglong. Congrats there, Zinglong. Wasted. No, those are 130 point mags. 130 points I have for days here. I have 4 cases of 35 point mags and 2 cases of 130s. I could give those out for days and not run out. But we never really use 100 pointers until now, so that's why it's a little tricky here. We never use 75. We never use 100 points for pretty much any product. Until like Inception and all this. Maybe Museum a little bit too. Now we're getting all these products with random thickness. There's like 3 players. Lamine Yamal, Samuel Eto'o, and there's one more that's not on card in this. I don't know. They're just thickers. That's just how it is. Obviously not great, but... And related news, water is wet. Well, I think I might have revealed the color there. How about a purple to 5? Can you please not mag all my Cody Gakpo base from Deco? Number to 5, legendary auto, 4 of 5. How about Bastian Schweinsteiger? Is that filler hit number 4? That is filler hit number 4. My 4.5 line might hit the over in the second box. Bayern. Why am I so blind? Where is Bayern? Bayern, Schweinsteiger, Dylan in the filler. Congrats, Dylan. Dylan's good again. Bastian Schweinsteiger, 4 of 5. That's sick. Alright, wasting a mag on this one. Zlatan for the over. Can't wait for MLS Definitive. Imagine thinking you have a hit. Imagine thinking you have a base card. That you hit a base card for a 5. It's what? 2 to 5 purples, 1 of 1, 1 to 10, 1 to 25 so far. 1 to 25 color. All right, next up. Guys, I'm a serial peeker. I am a serial peeker. I can't stop doing it. But it's so hard not to do whenever the card literally pokes out. 23 of 25. Before he ruined himself at Old Trafford. 23 of 25. Gotta be Gareth, right? Ooh, Jude Bellingham. Boom, Jude. Jude's good again. Haven't hit for the full case of the last break. Osora. Congrats, Osora. Boom, Osora. 23 of 25, Jude. Jude does have an 80% hit rate according to my math, which you never trust my math. If you're ever gonna take one advice from me, is never trust my math. But according to my math, Jude has an 80% hit rate in this stuff. Sorry, Ethan. The new Marks design is what did him in. Why does Bush switch accounts to talk? Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Next hit. Wow, we have a redemption in the middle of the box. Middle of the box redemption coming up, guys. How about another one of one? None of your damn business, yap. Good luck. One of one. I think these are legendary autos. Yep. Legendary auto. One of one. Going to...
I do.
You're driving?
Yes.
All right, how about you FaceTime me back whenever you're pulled over?
Okay. I will. If I keep going at this speed, it won't be long until I'm pulled over. So.
All right. Drive safe.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Yep.
I'm gonna make him wait. I'm not gonna show it to him as he's driving. What just happened? What just happened? Unreal. Sorry, no mags left. Congrats, Clark. Unreal. One of one. Messi, definitive on-card auto. Looks like it's getting a top loader. Well, there's that. Well, there is that. That is crazy. I will after pictures. Around 2800 snare. Around 2800. The most expensive spot in the break, obviously, by a long shot. No, hide until he FaceTimes. I mean that's a 10 out of 10 auto too. Oh yeah, that's real. Oh, that is real. Can't wait for that silent tops clip. I mean, what are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say when you pull a card like that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Smell it to check if it's real Messi. And now I'm trying to think. Jason, have we ever pulled a one of one on card Messi auto? Besides Dynasty. I forgot about Dynasty. Besides that, well, besides this one, that GG giveaway is just one of Clark's spare Messi's. Ooh, WTF. What other on-card Messi's are there besides MLS? I mean, Eminence, no. Immaculate, no. Noir, no. No one-on-ones over there at all for us of Messi. Spot was $2,800, $2,850 maybe. All right, guys. We somehow have to keep moving here. I don't know how you keep moving after that. Because everything's going to be downhill from here, right? That's unreal. To kill the mood. Napol Lazar. Congratulations. We have a redemption in the middle of the box. Middle of the box redemption. You're due to receive a legendary autograph. So, just like the Messi of Andres Iniesta. Very interesting. Here's a redemption in this. Have we pulled an Iniesta redemption yet? Going to Sam with Andres Iniesta. I'm just trying to make sure he wasn't in the filler, because that would hit the over. No, Iniesta wasn't in the filler. Congrats, Sam. Congrats, Sam. It's going to be number 225 base. I pulled a Modric yesterday. Didn't pull an Iniesta. All right. 3 cards left. 2 marks, 1 patch auto. 3 marks, 1 patch autograph. Got an orange. Orange to 25. Gotta be Rafa. Yeah, Rafa Marquez hit so much in this too. Barcelona. Whoops, that's Deco. Barcelona, Rafa Marquez going to David. Going to David. Congrats, David, with Rafa Marquez. On card, new Marks of Excellence design. All right, we have old Marks of Excellence coming up, and then we have a patch auto. Gold to 50 there. Gold to 50. That Messi going to the Gakpo spot in Deco by any chance? 34 of 50. Where's the player? Oh, it's Alan. Alan Shearer, also almost a 1 per case guarantee there. Newcastle going to Brian Coe. Go Brian with Alan Shearer. Marks of Excellence auto. Oh, wrong one. $34 of 50. And last hit of box number 2. Just a base, I think. RPA. Gotta be watching, right? Yep. 21 of 50. 21 of 50. I hate this place. Someone link me to Hobby Box. 21 of 50. Going to the Dortmund other spot. Wait a minute. We hit the 4. We're at the 4. Dortmund others. David Damasio. There you go, David. We're at 4. Total hits for the filler right now. Boom. Congrats, David. Congrats, David. You guys are 5 minutes looking for it. And he gone. Box number 3, final box of the day. Good luck, good luck. Maybe 1 minute. Guys. We have 2 redemptions on the bottom. I am fairly positive. That is 2 redemptions on the bottom. Post old man joining. That's crazy. So just the Dynasty 1 of 1 and now the definitive 1 of 1. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Unless it's not a redemption. No, it is. Yeah, there's literally 2 redemptions here. What? What? All right. No Eminence or National Treasures. Yeah, I think Eminence, the best we got was to 5, right? I think we got a couple to 5s too. We got that gold bar to 5 Eminence. I think that one was the best one. Immaculate Images here, 7 of 25. Who's the finger pointer? That is Endrick. That's right, Endrick. Real Madrid Endrick. Going to Brad Reynolds. There you go, Brad. Endrick, 7 of 25. Nice, nice, nice. Phil's more based on Facebook comments and streams more in Russian. We're going this way. Why can't we get an inscription? I just want an inscription. 7 of 25. Fine. Messi 1 of 1 will do. There's no way. It is not who I thought it was, but it is another dude. I thought it was another Miroslav Klose. I mean, tell me that doesn't look like a Miroslav Klose autograph. Very, very similar. Sergio, we're going to Clark in the filler again. We just should have just shipped this whole case straight to Clark, honestly. Should have just shipped this whole case to Clark. Boom, Clark. 7 of 25. That is the 5th hit for the filler. Filler hit the over on 4.5. Congrats, Clark. Well, that was the same spot that hit it. Well, I got a little preview of the next hit just because the card had literally slid down. Mind you, I still have no idea who the player is. It is Defining Images to 25. Why are they doing this to us? Clark! Once again! I mean, 2 in a case is fine, but 2 in the same box? Mind you, they revealed this much of an auto to me, and I still had no idea who it was, even though we literally just pulled an Aguero the card before that. Yeah, that's a little stupid. 3 Agueros, 1 case. That is a little bit stupid, I gotta admit. Alright, before we do anything else, let's go figure out this redemption nonsense. Show him the Agueros that he hit. That's actually a good idea. It's actually a really good idea. Guys, we got double redemptions. One of them is upside down. Clark repack, we hate this. Congratulations. You're due to receive a definitive RPA first. Now, I was going to guess that the first one is not an RPA. Blue 230. Probably Greer Bergwall now. Ethan Wheatley. That is JC. Congrats, JC. And then we're going to go upside down for our second redemption. Congratulations. You're due to receive another RPA. What? This one's just base to 50. Imagine if it's another Ethan Wheatley. Why? No, seriously, why? It'd be hilarious if it was the same parallel, if they were both blues and they just got stuck to each other. I hate this company. Green to 10. 4 of 10. How about Pavel Nedved? That one went to the filler again. Another hit for the filler. Juventus. Fabio Cannavaro and Nedved going to Fukushi. Wait, I think, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, this spot was taken. The spot was there at the very end, but it was taken without a filler. Sorry, not a filler hit. Congrats, Fukushi. Sick hit, though. Sick hit. Congrats, Fukushi. Pavel Nedved, 4 of 10. Sorry, Von Boston. Down he goes. All right, and then we have 3 cards left, guys. 3 left. Good luck. Nope, going this way. Number to 25. By the way, that is 3 back-to-back days of Messi's? No. 1, 2. No, that's 4. That's 4. Noir, and then the 3 definitives after that. That's 4 back-to-back days of Leo Messi on Cardados. What in the world? 2 of 25. Good luck. Another hit for the filler. Matthias Sammer. Dortmund others. Dortmund others. Filler with now, I want to say 5, maybe 6 hits. No, because Aguero was 3. And then Sommer, and then I think 2 more, right? Figo. Eto. So that's 6. Watch, and that's 7. And the 3 Aguero. So yeah, that's 7 total hits for the filler right now. Neymar has been horrible to me. Yeah, Neymar has been out of reach for us so far. All right, 2 cards to go, guys. 2 cards to go. How about an old Marks to 25? 25 of 25. Wow. I mean, you know exactly who that is. How about Zinedine Zidane? Saw's AMCC. Going to Asora. Asora with Zidane. That is sick. 25 of 25. Marks of Excellence. Orange Zidane. I'm using my final 55-point mag on this one. That is sick. Congrats, Asora. Dick. Saw's AMCC. I just arrived. Alright, and we have your final hit of the break. How about a purple to 10 Marks? Purple to 10. Old Marks too. Nine of 10. Going to Davor Suker. 9 of 10, Suker, Real Madrid. The Suker Morientes Roberto Carlos spot going to Arthur Gulovic. Congrats, Arthur. That was pretty cool. Suker 9 of 10. Well, that's quite a case. I think you might have gotten your money back out of this case. Just barely. Just barely scraping on by here. That's sick. That is sick. Whew. That's your definitive number 15 in the books. Throw in a free case. Alright, recap time. First up, we have Legendary Autos to 25, Matthias Sammer. Sergio Aguero number 1, Miroslav Klose, Samuel Eto'o, and Luis Figo. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 of these went to the filler. Images, we had Aguero to 25 and Endrick to 25. Your redemptions, which we had 4 of, 2 of which went to Ethan Wheatley. Congrats, JC. JC had 3 cards with 2 spots. Andres Iniesta, legendary autograph. That's a cool one. An Archie Gray RPA. Then we had a Joel Watson, 21 of 50. Patch autograph there for Dortmund. Let's see here. So we also had, our new Marks of Excellence to 25, Rafa Marquez, and to 50, Ethan Nwaneri. Then we had Alan Shearer on the old Marks of Excellence to 50, to 25, Orange Van Basten, and purple to 10, Davor Suker. Then we had yet another Paolo Maldini. First one on the break, but yet again, we see Maldini in definitive 4 of 5. Nice one there. And a nice one here as well. How about a Jude Bellingham, 23 of 25. Congrats to Sora. So Sora got the Jude and the Zidane. That's crazy. Congrats, Sora. How about a Pavel Nedved there? 4 of 10 green. Juventus Nedved. Going to Fukushi. Congrats, Fukushi. Bastian Schweinsteiger to the filler and Dylan. Congrats, Dylan. 4 of 5. Sick one there. Buma Sora with his second hit. 25 of 25. Orange marks. Zinedine Zidane. Beauty there. Then Paul Scholes. Congrats, JC. 1 of 1. One of our 2 1-of-1s in this case. Red on red there. Congrats, JC. But last but not least, it was a Clark show. He got 3 Sergio Agueros, with this being the highlight, 8 of 10. Who cares about Agueros? 1 of 1 on card definitive Leo Messi. I mean what? You bet this card is not gonna be shipped anywhere. This will need to be flown out. That's crazy. That is crazy. He has 4 1-of-1s in definitive, I'm pretty sure. With one of them being the true 1-of-1, the Star Ball. I think he has the Star Ball, right? Star Ball patch auto. And we're still yet to get, still on the hunt. Wow, no, he has 6 1-of-1s. That's the legendary auto. Then he has the Made of Gold. He has the Star Ball patch auto. He has the Moments. He has the Historic Champions and the Images. Wow. 6 1-of-1s. It's the first one I've seen. Well, out of all the 6, this one most definitely has the most room to sign. Crazy. Yep, we'll do them. I just saw it. I'll let you know. I can probably cook up, maybe do a little picture for you there. Yeah, that's that. Well, that is today's entertainment. That is today's entertainment in the books. We do have Dynasty filling up for tomorrow, guys. Dynasty is filling up. For tomorrow, we have 2 cases worth, and then I will be tossing up 1 more case of definitive. Again, total reprice out there. That way we don't have that many spots going to the filler. So go check it out. A couple spots are going to be going down like 20-30%. Like Porto's going down 35%. Human Son's going down 30%. So there's a bunch of spots being totally repriced, and then I'll toss up probably a Merlin dual caser as well for tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a busy one tomorrow. Gonna be a busy one tomorrow. Then we'll see. We might take Sunday off, potentially, possibly. We'll see. Might take Sunday off, since we're gonna have a very busy one tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that is the plan. I will be sorting all this stuff. I know it's not much, but we do have quite a few Merlin breaks here and all these definitives. We're gonna be on track to ship next week, one way or another, if it's early or a little bit later in the week. So that way, by the new year, all of your packages are out the door. Definitive and Dynasty will try to get on the way to you earlier. That way you guys can have these in your hands as soon as possible. I know we did delay these because of Christmas, but that's to make sure nothing gets lost, as this week it's been an absolute chaos in the shipping world. So yeah, all right, that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy your Boxing Day. I think Clark is still driving. Enjoy your Boxing Day. I will see you guys back on the stream tomorrow. We have some Dynasty to rip, and then Ryan's gonna be live on Whatnot tomorrow as well. So, right all. Thank you all for hanging out with us, being a part of this poll. It's crazy. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Everyone have a good one. Peace.